What's going on, my PT peeps, my Walking Dead family, and my fighters? I'm One Eyebrow, also known as PT. Don't know if I'm winking or blinking, but I'm definitely thinking about the Walking Dead holiday special. Obviously, spoiler warning for the Walking Dead shows holiday special, but I'm going to do a breakdown of the special because it was 41 minutes and not everyone had the chance to watch it, and it really was okay. It was entertaining. It was definitely a holiday special, that's for sure. But again, if you missed it, that's okay. We'll break it down for you. Well, you can see these 6 people here were definitely part of the show. Chris Hardwick was the moderator, the host. As always, it was a Talking Dead special, so he was clearly the host. And he does a good job. Some people love him, some people don't. I thought he was pretty good, and he's always pretty good. But why does he look like he's going to cry right here? He always has that sad face, and he's very dramatic over the top when he's playing a part. He's a big ham, but he does a good job. Now, he was having some conversations and some Q&A with the cast right here. Maggie, Eugene, Judith, Beth, T-Dog, and it was pretty fun. And they talked about the holidays and just general questions of what was your first day on set like? What was your favorite moment? What was your favorite this? What was your favorite that? And Emily Kinney sang. She was pretty good. Beth was definitely a part of the show for singing, and she did that here in a holiday song. It was fun to see the Green sisters talking again and being part of the show, and that they had a good friendship. T-Dog was there, and I'm not really sure why, and that's not a knock on him. He just hasn't been around since season 3. I love Irony Singleton, and I love T-Dog. I was just wondering why he was there and not other cast members, but these 4 did attend seasons of The Walking Dead, like on the first season of The Walking Dead, we had the family, like stuff like that. And it was over the 10 seasons, and it was pretty catchy. Definitely check it out on YouTube. You can watch it on my PT channel Facebook page. It's definitely there. But Jerry and co did a great job. And they showed some behind the scenes photos and just throwback photos of all the seasons, season 1 to season 10. And they did the whole Christmas caroling kind of thing. And it was really cool to see the prior cast. It always is good to see them where they've come, where they've been, and really the heyday of The Walking Dead is really seasons 1 through season 6 in my opinion. And really the last 10 minutes of the 41-minute episode is really what you're watching it for. It's good to see the little Christmas caroling and the singing, but they do a good job in the last 10 minutes, and I watched it without commercials, and I'm pretty sure they had a lot of ad breaks. So if it's a 60-minute episode and it's 41 minutes long, there's 19 minutes of commercials, which is pretty ridiculous. If you ask me, you can go to the Walking Dead shop. They have a new website and a supply box, and definitely trying to get you to buy more of their stuff. Chris Hardwick did his Walking Dead rendition of a song, A Christmas Carol, which was pretty good. And I have to say, it was really nice to see Connie, Lauren Ridloff. She had a pre-recorded message to the fans, to everybody, to the healthcare workers, to the essential workers, and it was really great. Also, Melissa McBride said, happy holidays. That's her dog behind her. And it was very telling and kind of frustrating that we didn't get one from Andrew Lincoln or Norman Reedus or Lenny James or anybody like that. It's like, where is everybody? Did people not care about it anymore? You could see the people that did, and I'm not knocking them, but it just would have been nice to see Andrew Lincoln. And I know the people that are going to stick up for Andrew Lincoln. And again, I'm not knocking him, but he could have done a pre-recorded message. It could have took 2 minutes of his day to do that. And I know he was in a Christmas Carol play and all that stuff, but everyone's just as busy as he is. So don't give me that. And again, I'm just saying it would have been nice to see him, but it was cool to see the cast and Chris Hardwick doing his thing and, just everybody bringing the Christmas spirit and the holiday spirit to everybody. And Chris Hardwick's doing his "'Tis the Night Before Christmas" spiel, and Gimple's not impressed, but it was pretty cool. I love the Photoshop of the pictures that I'll show you in a couple seconds, and they are definitely from the Talking Dead holiday special and their Facebook page, and I just put them all together. It's not all in the same segment, but you see Daryl by the fire, and it was cool to see The Walking Dead, Fear the Walking Dead, and The World Beyond. John Dury bringing the Christmas tree and the wreath and the presents. And again, the Photoshop is really good, and it's really good to see just these nice, fun moments. And then World Beyond in there. I know not everyone's the biggest fan of that, but they are part of the Walking Dead family, the Walking Dead community, and the Walking Dead universe with the giant candy cane. And Alicia has one there too. And it's pretty cool that these were recent episodes of The Walking Dead, World Beyond, Fear the Walking Dead, and so on. Again, we see Percy and Iris with the hat and the bunny and the cards, and it's kind of a nice play on who the character kind of is, a grifter of Percy. And they brought up the point, like, why did it take so long to have a holiday special? I mean, we're coming up on season 10, the extended episodes into season 11. Why did it take so long? Dog has Negan's jacket, and the "'Tis the Night Before Christmas" story was really adapted for The Walking Dead, and they got a baby giraffe. That could happen, right? No, it's kind of funny. It's far-fetched, but it's just a fun, nice little story in the Walking Dead universe. Would you want to see a holiday special actually in the story? Then you see Shiva and Ezekiel. This is from the Talking Dead Facebook page, not the special. And Ezekiel got some ink. Pretty cool stuff. I miss Shiva. Anyone have a Shiva or a tiger tattoo on their body? Pretty cool stuff. It looks great. Princess got new goggles. And I wonder what's in store for the character of Princess. Could we get a Tales of the Walking Dead about Princess? Now, I think that would be pretty cool. Magna got some hats, and I wonder what's going to happen with Magna. She's not the best character, and I think she's a far better character in the comics than the show, but you never know what's going to happen with her. These two got some cats. Connie and Kelly got some cats. Love the Photoshop right there. They did a great job in all these different photos. Eugene got some pet rocks. You can see Judith, Negan, Rick, all the different characters set in pet rocks. I wonder if they'll start making them now. Everyone got some socks. Aaron, Luke, and Jerry got some socks. And if the Walking Dead cast members, the characters, gave out presents, what would people give out? The Grimes kids got some books, which are like boring. I want some games. I don't want some books. Now it'd be pretty essential to be reading some books in this world. Maggie got a picture of some better times. You're like, oh man, that's rough to see. Season 2. Glenn and Maggie. I love this picture of Lauren Cohan on the Talking Dead Facebook page. Just a nice shot. Looks pretty good. I mean, it wasn't from the show. It's photoshopped, of course, but you see Maggie, and then you see Negan with a light up Lucille. Does anybody have one of those? Did they put Christmas lights on the Lucille? I thought about doing that with mine. I might do that this Christmas. I think I actually should do that. Give me a follow on Instagram and Facebook at the PT channel. Daryl gave Carol a bracelet, and Daryl is in a lot of these pictures. When in doubt, give it to Daryl. Daryl, could you see Daryl giving out presents to all the good boys and girls? I doubt it, right? But Daryl definitely is a big focus of the show. Daryl and Dog. I don't know what's up with that face on Dog, but I'm guessing it's a reindeer, obviously with the big red nose. It's a Rudolph. Carol's cookies came up several times in the special. Carol's cookies, look at the flowers. I mean, come on, Carol's cookies be a part of the holiday season. Rick Grimes be like, hey, I got your presents. I'm going to come back around. And it would be awesome if Rick was there or if he ever comes back, but I hope he does. And then there was a message over the radio for us all to hear. There was someone in a helicopter spreading holiday cheer. Who was it? The one and only Rick Grimes. There he is. And to all, a good night. And it was pretty cool. I just ad-libbed a bunch of those things and added a bunch of different photos from Facebook and the holiday special. A lot of those pictures are just throughout the holiday special, thrown in there from time to time. They have it in memoriam of the walkers, where a lot of the walkers we lost through over the 10 seasons. And like I said, it was 41 minutes. And the last 10 minutes, we got some information about the 6 extra episodes for season 10. But this was also about the holiday cheer. They said, have the happiest of holidays and a safe and healthy new year. See you in 2020s, because The Walking Dead returns February 28th, 2020. We saw a short table read of the episode Diverged. It's basically going to highlight a lot of Daryl and Carol, and there's some of the dialogue in another video that I shared with you. Gimple was being Gimple, and he told us that if it wasn't for COVID-19, they would hopefully be on the second movie filming of the Rick movies. They're still working on that. It's still going to happen. It's going to be great. It's taking its sweet time, but it's going to be great. He also talked about 2 extra shows coming to the Walking Dead universe. One's going to be a comedy, a straight comedy, and he did not go into details, but he also said that they're working on something for one of the biggest villains in the Walking Dead series show history of the universe. One of the biggest villains. Is that the Governor or Negan? And I'd say, why not have both? The Governor show and the Negan show. And the Governor show would be a prequel. People are like, the Governor's gone. How could they bring him back? A prequel, The Rise of the Governor. They could do it, and they should do it. Angela Kang said a bunch of different things that we already knew about the 6 extra episodes for season 10, and she's really excited about Here's Negan. It's going to be the show's adaptation of the comic Here's Negan. So it's probably going to be the whole episode of the Negan backstory. Everyone's excited about it. I am. Hopefully you are too. It should be awesome. Also, Beth said something funny about who's going to be the last person standing. She said, Daryl and Carol, and then Maggie got upset. So she's like, well, no, Maggie's going to be, and then a helicopter comes down, and Lauren Cohen said a helicopter comes down, and Rick and Michonne are going to be there, and Chris Hardwick thinks that Judith will be the last person standing. Judith's going to run things, and so I'll have to see what actually happens, and they were just having fun with it, but overall, it was a fun special. Like I said, it was 41 minutes total runtime without commercials. Let me know your thoughts, post your comments below. Hope you enjoyed the breakdown, and if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe today. Thank you guys, stay safe, and tell them Daryl.
No, we love you guys.